Hello, Sheila back again. This is just it's a work in progress at the moment. I'm showing you these are what I've got left of what I call, it's a very fine silky yarn. It's old machine knitting yarn, and I'm trying to use it up to get it out of the way. So at the moment I have this. This is my needle bag, and as you can see, it's in a bit of a state for my knitting needles, and a lot of the needles don't fit in it. I've had this for years. I used to have a knitting basket that went with this, but that got thrown out a long time ago, and this is all I've had to keep the needles in. And I've still got a lot of needles in my sewing box that don't fit in here. It's not big enough, so I've decided I'm going to use up this, what I've got left of this yarn here, and I'm going to make another bag, and I've already started. It's just slightly wider than this one here, because I want to make a little bit more extra room for the other needles that I haven't got room for in here. And I'm going to carry on with this. There's 5 strands for to get it to the equivalent to double knitting, and I'm using a 4mm hook. And I've started off with at the bottom, I made a chain of 20, 21, one for turning, and I worked around that chain for 2 rows, increasing 3 stitches on the each end here to make it just a little bit wider. And I started off with, you can see different stitch here. I started off with the half triple crochet, but there was too many spaces in the between the stitches, and I didn't like that, so I've carried on with just ordinary double crochet. These are UK terms. Actually, it would be single crochet if you're in the UK, in the United States I mean. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing this double crochet, and I've measured this bag, and it measures, I want it to measure 19 inches. And then I'll do a little flap for the top to turn over. And I've got a bit of old curtain material that I had left over from some curtains that were made years ago, and I'll cut that to the size and line the bag with it, and then stitch that up on my sewing machine, and then fix it into the when I've finished. But I will show you that the job when I get round to doing that, sewing it up in that. And then for the fastening, I've got a little bit of, it's called hook and loop tape. I think it's Velcro. I think that's the common name for it. But that's what I'm going to use, a little bit of that to put across the top of the bag to the flap down to fasten. I would rather have a zip, but I haven't got a zip that size. Unless I come across one before I finish it, it'll be this. So when I get this finished, even more done, I will show what else I'm going to do when I get round to doing it. So if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll show you more. This is just being done in rounds. I haven't joined it anywhere. I'm just going round in circles, and have to be very careful, because as you can see, there's lots of strands, very thin strands like thread, that I don't split the strands while I'm doing this. And that's all I'm doing, is just going round and round and round until I get to the length that I need.